and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting an excellent matchup. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it. That's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
Over the past 5 games, his assist totals have been slipping. He and his teammates just don't seem to be clicking right now. Hopefully that's something he can correct tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now here's Ayton, outside Paul. The 3 from Craig. Another shot, and it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Outside, Green. The 3 from Thompson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Booker. Pass to Craig from downtown. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Green finds Thompson. No good from outside. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Booker with it. Now Thompson defending. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Curry with the block.
And that's great defensive awareness from Stephen. He sees that shot coming, and he hustles over to get a hand on it.
Outside. Thompson with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Ayton. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Curry passes to Wiggins. Drops in the 3.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Ball against Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kevon Looney picks one up. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
The first free throw is good.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you'd have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Paul hits them both. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Now here's Paul. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the Suns miss again. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now here's Curry. He had 16 in the win against San Antonio.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Here's Bridges. They grab their own miss. And Ayton gets it to go.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
The Warriors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knocks down the long J. Wiggins got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Craig, no good. The Warriors leading. Looney with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. On the wing, Thompson. Fires for 3. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Now here's Ayton. Coming off a 16-point game against Miami. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Wiggins from the arc. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that 3.
Throws it up high. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw tipped. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Over Looney. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Paul.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Suns have got 6 of 14 in so far. Bridges outside. Launches it. Second chance shot. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. It's Wiggins on the wing. Misses the 3. The Suns trailing. Craig passes to Paul. For 3, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Looney. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now Paul. Bridges with it. Defended by Thompson. Here's Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
From deep three-point range, and they recover it. Pass to Bridges. Let's go with a three. Booker can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting 44% to start this ball game. Ball against Curry. Thompson outside. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Booker for three. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the Warriors call time here. A new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Craig. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. The Warriors trailing. Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Kuminga for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And here's Payne. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. For three, Bridges. And the Suns get another three.
I just love the ball move.
Bridges has gone 2 of 4 from distance. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins has got 12 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Payne against Wiggins. Pass to Bridges. From deep. Back to Payne. The three is up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors shooting about 43% since tip-off. Curry against Payne. Poole from long range. Another three for Golden State.
And Poole just deadly from three.
Phoenix is shooting well so far at 48%. Payne, the pass to Saric. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Poole from long range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2. A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. And here's Payne outside. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And the Warriors with possession here. Wiggins for three. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. While we have a moment, let's have a look at the small forwards who have proven to be the most efficient scorers so far this season. Mikal Bridges is second.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
And when they get to those sweet spots, you can just count it. Each one of them is capable of having that kind of night where it looks like the bucket is about 5 feet wide for them.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 1. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
4 on the clock. Here's Payne. And that one's long. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Kuminga. He picked up 15 in their last win against San Antonio. Here's Lee. Pass to Payne to stop the drought. Counted from distance. And the Suns lead by 2.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Suns. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Well, the Warriors shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5.
Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
They get it again. Ayton passes to Paul. Here's Okogie. Here's Ayton. Tries yet again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And he can't get the first one. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Booker with it. Now Thompson defending. Shoots from 12, and he comes up with a bucket. Booker's got 9.
Booker focused on scoring right there. Even under duress, Booker finding a way to sink a very tough shot.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Green for 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Craig, back to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Curry. Here's Paul. That one no good. And Golden State will come the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Now here's Poole. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Then on Sunday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
In that game against the Lakers, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Craig, good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Curry with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Connects from downtown.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. The 3-ball. And the Suns get another 3. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Thompson.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. The ball's knocked loose. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Count it.
Mid-range master Chris Paul at it again.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Green for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires at the elbow. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Paul hits them both. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. The 3 from Craig. Kept alive.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Poole. He's got 9.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Golden State calls timeout. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. And these point guards are making a big impact on defense as we take a look at the steals leaders so far this season. Chris Paul, 4th.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Thompson shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Poole from outside the arc. Here's Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's gotten his 2nd bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Paul passes to Craig. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Craig. There's the triple. And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Clay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
Now Curry. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. The 3 from Thompson. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 5.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
And here's Thompson for 3. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
He's cold from distance here in the 2nd quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Paul. Ayton with a screen. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Paul with another miss.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Green. Green's got 8.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the Warriors shooting 35% in the second so far. On the wing, Curry. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Craig passes to Booker. Back to Craig. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Craig. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Heat in Miami.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Curry. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Green for three. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Craig. Bridges, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Now here's Payne. 9 points in his last outing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And the basket by Shamet.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Outside Kuminga. The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by Saric.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shamet. Wiggins with a steal. And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by Saric.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Here's Shamet. And the Suns get another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Out to the right wing. Shot to stop the run. Kuminga's shot is off. Well, the Suns shooting 44% from the field during the second. Pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Launches a three. And the Suns get another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Now Thompson from deep three-point range. Here's Wiggins, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Lee, he's checked in for Shamet. Phoenix is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Outside Payne, takes a three, and the basket by Lee. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Kuminga for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now here's Bridges. And here's Payne outside. And the Suns get another three.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Golden State Warriors.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, I bet they've been looking forward to this one. I mean, a chance to take down a higher-ranked team and show us what they're capable of.
Hopefully, the challenge of this matchup brings out the best in it. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals to protect their lead. The Warriors shooting just around 32% from the field. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Right side Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on his pump fake.
And he drops it first.
Have you gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Now here's Craig. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. And that one's good. Paul.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Curry passes to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 6 points.
Well, that's a shot Draymond Green can hit. They don't want him firing a ton of them, but that time deep and measured it off well.
For 3, Bridges. He's off on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Thompson for 3. And Craig pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Thompson. Booker defending. Thompson's shot is off. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Craig passes to Paul. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Green for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Craig. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the 3. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Curry. 17 points in the game.
And this is Wiggins having one of those nights where he's earning it all. Monster game right here.
Outside Booker. Now Bridges. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Golden State. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Craig. Outside Paul. Pass to Craig for three. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Poole, he's checked in for Thompson. Our 2K leaderboard showing stats from the real NBA. The best passing teams in the association. The Warriors, #1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Looney. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Paul. Booker with it. The three. And the Suns get another three.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Green for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Booker, good.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
And here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Paul passes to Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 8 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Green for three. He drops it from range. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
Paul can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Wiggins outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Bridges passes to Craig. Off target with the three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Stolen by Bridges. Here's Paul. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. The Warriors shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Poole. 9 points in the game. Pass to Green from behind the arc. Can't hit that one. And here are the Suns. They're on a 15-5 run. And the basket is good. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw it by that putback there. He's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Wiggins for three, and Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges passes to Booker from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
It's Poole on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Poole's got 12 points in the game.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Booker for three. Suns keep it alive.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And the Warriors shooting just 26% in the third. Here's Green. They get it back. Here's Looney. Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Booker for three. He buries it from three.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
On the wing, Green. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
It's Poole on the wing. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. This one for three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Puts up a three. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Buries it from three. Booker's got 40 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Wiggins, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Paul. And here's Bridges. For three, Booker. Looney grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot, that's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Got it from about 16 feet. Paul's got 17 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Wiggins finds Poole. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Green. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Bridges outside. Right side Paul. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Left side Booker. Fires from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's...
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Poole against Booker. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Wiggins from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid plays every time. Right now. Come on.
Ooh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there, demanding his team kick it up a notch.
Great intensity from Coach. Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Green out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Moody. Then it's Kuminga. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And that one's good. Wiseman.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points. Get in there and stay active.
Pass to Shamet. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Moody misses. Here's Lee. Outside Payne. Here's Šarić. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Šarić has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good for Šarić and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
Moody from outside. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Shamet on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. And here's Šarić for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got 6 points in the quarter.
Donte DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
Up top, Biyombo. Pass to Payne. Here's Shamet. The 3 is up. The shot misses. DiVincenzo with it. Fires the 3. Kuminga's shot is off. Here's Lee. Now here's Payne. Cash money on the open jump shot. Now DiVincenzo. On the wing, Green. Hits a three-pointer.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Lee on the wing. Fires for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now. Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. The wide open shot is on the money.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. DiVincenzo finds Green. And the three-pointer goes.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Payne outside. The Warriors pull it in. Right side, Kuminga. Here's Moody. Banked it in off the glass.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Shamet, no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Kuminga's shot is off. Phoenix is shooting 27% here in the fourth. Now here's Payne. Pass to Lee. The 3 is up. Kuminga pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 16-7 run. Now DiVincenzo. 4-3. The Suns clear it. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shamet. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
The three. It's hauled in by Saric.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Personal foul.
The Warriors shooting just 38% here in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Green, 3-point field goal.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Shamet. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside, Green. Oh, he's way off from outside. Well, the Suns shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Shamet. There's the three. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Payne. Here's Lee. That three's off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Moody from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's Shamet. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Green for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Lee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Shamet. Let's go with a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Phoenix grabs the miss. Biyombo's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Payne. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Moody from deep. Can't get it to drop. Outside Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come. Cam Payne, just a grinder and has stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back, he's confident, he's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball. He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Pass to Moody from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Okogie. Here's Payne. And it's blocked. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Looney, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside Payne from the arc. And the Suns get another three.
This is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Looney. Green for three. Gets the three ball to go. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Payne. And there it is for him. Payne's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And down it goes. 2 points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earn win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving them.
Takes one from 10 feet, and it's Phoenix with another.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
He is just playing at a high level right now.
Making plays for himself and others. His next assist will give him a double-double.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Payne with it. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.